What's up everybody and welcome back to the channel. Modern Warfare 3 Zombies is in full effect, having a ton of fun with this mode. Today's video covers the tier 3 mission Saboteur. Let's go. This mission is a whopping 4-parter, all revolving around the contract ether extractors that is available on the map in Zombies. So as soon as you deploy onto the map, find yourself one of these contracts and start making your way towards it. Now, I do want to urge you before you kick off this mission that you should prepare yourself a little bit by getting yourself some plates and at least improving your weapon in a couple of different ways. So either pack-a-punching it once or increasing its rarity, or at the very least maybe putting an ammo mod on it like Shatter or something. The main reason is that we want our weapon to be able to deal a decent amount of damage, since we need to destroy a vehicle with this weapon, and that's why. If you have something like a rocket launcher or something like that, or another better way of blowing a chopper out of the sky, then absolutely that's also fine. But in the case of having like a rifle, an LMG or something like that, just increases juice a little bit so that it deals a little bit more damage and you don't have to work so hard. But the 4 steps inside this mission is that we need to be completing the ether extractor contract rather. We need to be killing 15 mercenaries that guard these ether extractors. We need to be shooting a reinforcement helicopter out of the sky. And lastly, we will then also as loot receive the uncommon ether tool plans, which we will need to successfully extract. Once you're ready and good to go on and pick up the contract, and immediately 3 ether extractors will drop from the sky and a timer will start. This is one of the more difficult contracts to do because of this timer, and you really have quite a bit to do in the small amount of time that you are allowed. Now, the other good news is that you are able to do this mission in multiple steps. So if you're not able to hit all of these different requirements in one go, you are able to come back later and essentially carry on. So like for example, if you don't kill all 15 mercenaries and you're only able to kill 12, then you will next time only have to kill 3. The bottom line is you do have to successfully finish this contract, and you have a lot to do in the allotted time that is available to you. You have to go to each one of these 3 extractors, killing off the AI that's guarding it, and then essentially do the prompt and overload the extractor, which will then in turn blow it up. Now, at the same time, you're going to see reinforcement waves coming from the sky in the terms of helicopters, and that's the 3rd step in this mission. You actually have to shoot one of these reinforcement helicopters out of the sky. Now, with a normal uncommon weapon that has not been pack-a-punched, depending of course on the weapon, but let's just say an assault rifle, you are going to have a hard time just flat out shooting this helicopter out of the sky. However, if you do have a weapon that's pack-a-punched and maybe of a higher rarity, an LMG or even an assault rifle with a decent amount of ammo in its clip, you will rip the chopper out of the sky, possibly even before it gets to drop off its reinforcements, which is good shit. Nonetheless, as you are moving from ether pylon to ether pylon, kill all of the AI, which will get you your 15 mercenary kills easy peasy. And as soon as you've done the 3rd one, the mission will be a success, and in that reward package you will find the uncommon ether tool plans, which is the thing that you need to extract for the 4th part of this mission. Once you've done all 4 of these, this mission is complete, and that means that you're also done with Saboteur. Thank you so much for watching, especially if you made it this far. This mission is one of the more spicier ones. I actually enjoyed it. It was a little bit difficult, and you kind of have to play super aggressive, where mostly in zombie games you kind of play very defensive and you much more concentrate about avoiding combat and, you know, kind of like maneuvering around the battlefield. With this mission, you kind of like just have to push the envelope, get out of your comfort zone, and just really push those mercenaries and kill them, and then move through the pylons. But nonetheless, let me know which other missions you're struggling with. I'm working through all of the missions, tiers, and acts in the game, and those videos will all be coming to the channel if they haven't already, so I'm sure to be covering whatever you are struggling with. Other than that, it's just super important to me that you have a fantastic morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the world. Till next video, fucking cheers.